changes.
Yeah, I know we usually do like the big opening thing. I do apologize for that. Unfortunately. Oh, aha. There we go. Hi, everyone. It is Wednesday. And it is episode 1139. Time for some URF party. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far today. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. There was some issues that were occurring that I had to handle, and so I didn't know if I was going to get back in time or not. But we'll be playing it by ear. Because of the situation, I might have to bounce. I don't know. I'll know sooner than later. But we'll get in as many games as we can. Hopefully nothing comes up. But Lavi Fern, Daniel 007, thank you so much for the host. It is truly appreciated. You guys are awesome. And it's for all you guys.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Story of my life. Shit comes up. Oh man. It's how it always works. I can't have anything normal. Normal and me just don't get along. Ever. Like I've tried. I've tried normal. And it just fails all the time. Where is it at? Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay, there we go. That's set. But yeah, the battle plan is if I seem a little preoccupied, it's just because I have some shit going on that I'm trying to keep an eye on. So if I have to bounce rather quickly, I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I just got to keep an eye on the messages. Hey, what's up, Erica? How you doing this evening? Oh, it's... Yeah. Yeah. At least I'm wearing my bear. I'm wearing my bear shirt at least. That makes it better, right? And been better. All is fine. Just a minute. Well, then I will attempt to make things better somehow. I don't know how, but I will try. All right, here we go. I'm just trying to like goose fraba myself right now. Yeah, this is 100% trying to goose fraba right now. And the worst part is there's nothing I can do about it. Well, hold on. The options I have are not actual options. If that makes any sense. The options I have are not options. They're non-option options. Story of my life. In other news, I found out my my M.2 that went bad has 6 months of warranty left. So that's getting RMA'd. So I'm gonna have another half terabyte drive coming back to me. Yay! I don't think I'm gonna reopen my computer to put it in though. I mean, I have the slot for it. My only thing I can think of doing is like taking my current drive, that's my C drive, cloning it to the other drive because it technically would be faster. Well, not even technically, it would be faster. Shit's going crazy. Everyone's losing their minds. All right, I'm going to my lane. That was like the happy news that happened. Because like I contacted them because I'm having issues with the current drive. Where the Samsung Magician, when I first installed it, the Samsung Magician went, ah, there's the drive. And then when I mounted it so the computer could find it and make it into a partition, it's like the computer went, nope. What drive? And so I contacted support today. Because I'm like, hey, you know, new drive. I kind of need this to be upgraded so that way when your new firmwares and stuff like that come out, I can I can keep up to date on stuff. Nope. He's gonna shoot it low. Yep, there it is. So it's kind of like funny, like that that when I was talking to him about the drive, he was like, you know, is this your first Samsung product? I'm like, no, I am both a Samsung and Sony fanboy. To which he laughed. And that's when I told him about what happened. You know, the main reason for the new drive was because of my old M2 like died. And he was like, well, you know, we could start an RMA for that drive. I'm like, it's kind of old. I don't know if it's gonna be acceptable or not. You know. And so that's when he was like, oh yeah, it's got a 7-year warranty. And I'm like, it has a what? It's like, yeah, 7-year warranty because it's a pro drive. I'm like, oh, aha. Spare no expense. Goes up to broth. So yeah, that's gonna get RMA'd. Yep. You're so obvious with your missile fires. So, unfortunately, after spending an hour on the support line, they were not able to help me, unfortunately. It's definitely unfortunate, but it's okay. So what's gonna happen now is they asked for my Samsung Magician logs. Because off the Magician logs, it's gonna show. He said it's gonna show the point of which it was connected, and then show the point of which it's not connected anymore. And so hopefully with that, they'll be able to figure out what happened. He's gonna shoot middle. Yep. Oh, that's adorable. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, you're building AP though. Holy shit. So they have my logs now. They're going to review it, and they said it should take about 72 hours for their tech to do a full review of the log. Should be able to get the rest of this plate before it drops. All right, cool. So hopefully in the next 72 hours, so by Monday, I should know why my drive is not detecting on the program. And hopefully they'll have a valid answer for me. That doesn't involve ship us back the drive. Because I'd rather not deal with that. Oh, and Italy is kind of big. Oh, man. So to say, did I fly through that? There we go. Ooh. Just sending it down. Hello. I just realized with what I did today, I had to... Wow. I recloned the drive again. So I have to reset this stuff. Let's see here. Toot, toot, toot. There we go. So yeah, I'm hopeful. So, but I told him, I was like, listen, you know what? Send me the other drive, because like when I build the new computer eventually, if it has more than, because I have the hard drive now, because I'm gonna use the hard drive that I just bought. I was like, so I already got a hard drive. She was there one moment, and the next moment she was gone. But if it has more than one M.2 drive, then psh, I might as well use the new 512, right? For as a boot drive, and then save the 2 terabytes for whatever else I want it to be, you know. Because it's still Pro Drive. It's still fast as shit. It's old tech at this point. Like, it's like I say it's old tech, but it's not really, like, so old that it's, like, archaic. Because it's funny, because like what they're using in the Pro controller is what was used in the MBOT. Wow, I was just stunned forever. My assassins win. Alright, maybe my assassins don't fully win. That was a 3 for 3. 3 for 4.
Well, it's definitely an honor to be on the show, and being like the longest standing artist on the lineup, it doesn't feel like it.
It's not good. And that's the game. So I have access to the drive. The drive's working. I just haven't installed anything on it yet. Like I'm worried because like it's like I'm worried to like start putting stuff on it and then have them tell me, "Oh yeah, you got to ship it back to us because it's borked." You know, like so it's like I don't want to like spend this time downloading and installing shit if like at the end of the day they're like, yeah, it's got a problem with the controller and that's why it's not reading it anymore." That's my concern. Of course, I get no votes. I literally walk it down and win the game, and we get no votes. That's some bullshit. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. But that's why, like, do I have minor stuff on there? Yeah, I have minor things installed, like things I won't care if I have to format the drive. But, like, to re-download a game that's like 20, 30, 40 gigs, you know, it's just like, and then have to do it again and again and again. It's just like, because, like, today they had me do, I know you're not going to know what this is because you're an Apple user. Oh, also, may I point out,
Apple's like straight up fucking you. Apple is going to fuck everyone.
yeah, if you haven't heard the Apple 12 announcement, feel free to go watch the Apple 12 announcement as they proceed to give the big old middle finger to everyone who's buying an Apple 12. Straight up big old middle finger. So your new device comes in, right? Right? Sounds great, right? Your new device is coming in. Everything's great. Right. They still haven't adopted USB-C. So when you get your box, do I have a box? I have a box? All right. I know this is my hard drive, but here's your box, right? For your new Apple cell phone. And you open it up and you're like, "Wow, look, it's the Apple 12." And you pull out your cell phone from the box. And it comes with a Thunderbolt, the USB-C cord. So instead of just putting USB-C port on there, they're going to give you the Thunderbolt, the USB-C, which does not hook into any of your wall warts because you need a USB Type A on all your wall warts. And if you use your Thunderbolt to USB-A ports that you have, you will not quick charge. Well, we're not done yet. And so, if you want a quick charge with your new phone, feel free to shell out $20 for the brand new wall warts that they're going to have on their website that they're not including. Ways to listen to headphones? Nope, that's not coming either. That's $10. Why anyone is sticking with this anti-consumer company is beyond me now at this point. They are the most anti-consumer company I have ever seen. And they just don't care. Mr. Tim Apple is literally just sticking it to people at this point. For fun. I'm starting to think he's doing it for fun at this point. Well, it's fine. If you want to, like, remember how, like, a long time ago when, I got my Samsung phone, which was USB-C, right? And what happened? You know, one of the jokes that your loving husband had, right, was, oh, I see that they're changing the adapter on your device. I'm like, yep. He's like, well, aren't you going to get mad at them for changing the adapter? I'm like, no, you want to know why? Because they included the adapter, they included everything I would need to adapt to it, and then sent me with an adapter for the adapter. And every phone that's come out since then has had the adapter to the adapter. Now, don't get me wrong, I hate Samsung for other reasons. Like, I'm not a fan of their curved screen thing. The curved screen thing's gotta go. Samsung's gotta give up on the curved screen thing. That shit's just silly at this point. Like, there's zero purpose to it that I can think of. I just don't get, like, how many ways does one company need to flick the middle finger before, like, people are like, you know, I'm tired of them flicking the finger at me. But yeah, I saw that. It was just like, basically your box is empty now. I think it wouldn't be so bad if, like, you know, like at the end of the day, right? If I'm playing devil's advocate, right? It wouldn't be so bad if for some reason Apple wasn't so, like, crazed about freaking Thunderbolt. Like, maybe you can answer this to me. So USB-C is the superior, faster connection, right? Right? USB-C is a faster interface, faster connection. Right? It's standardized across everything. Hell, they even just started putting it on the freaking the MacBooks, right? They're on the MacBooks. Why aren't they just standardizing it at this point? Like, I don't get why they don't just standardize it. Like, why are they so butthurt on, like, trying to keep, like, you know, like, to keep this Thunderbolt standard on their phones? Like, are they just upset that, like, the rest of the industry didn't, like sell out to them going, oh, we want your Thunderbolt ports, please, Mr. Apple, please allow me to have the Thunderbolt ports. Oh, well, you could have it for money. Like, is that what it's down to? Is, like, they were hoping that one day the entire industry would just go, all right, we're just gonna go Thunderbolt forever. Because that's what it's coming off at is now, is just the hurt child that's upset that daddy didn't pick their connector. Like, why did the world choose this connector? Which is why, like, I'm hoping the shit that's happening over in Europe, I'm hoping it happens. Because Europe is trying to push for reduce waste, e-waste. And basically making it that, like, a lot of components can be reused. And they're having a whole court battle over it right now. And so one of the things that they're trying to push into law that Apple's fighting is a standardized plug. So that way, no matter which phone you buy, you can use the standardized plug. You know, there is no, like, switching over. Oh, you're so Doedrendra. Yeah, that's the other funny part is, like, Firewire. A more stable and awesome connection than that Thunderbolt port will ever be. But yet they're still pushing that freaking Thunderbolt port. Poor Syndra. Alright, let's go B. I just don't know. I want to believe I understand why they're so obsessed with that damn port. And I want to believe that the reason why they're so obsessed with that port is they were hoping that would become the standard and then everyone would have to pay for their connection. I just don't have enough punch for that yet. You know? Like, it's the only thing I could think of. He's like, they were hoping that their market share would become, like where's it at? My headphones, right? My headphones are not an Apple product, right? But they use that Thunderbolt charger. Right? And I'm sure the reason why that's the case is, like, they paid money so that way they could say, we're compatible with all Apple product chargers. You know, like, I get. I'm sure that's what it comes down to is, like, they marketed it that, like, all Apple chargers work with our headphone chargers, you know, so that way they can, like, market it as part of the ecosystem, even though it's not part of the ecosystem. And I'm sure they're paying a pretty, like, a premium to be able to do that. You know, I'm sure they're paying a premium to be able to have that charging port. But it's just sending data, sending everything. It's a better port. Which is why I know that's why the MacBook switched over to it. Because they couldn't not use that standard. Because if they didn't use that standard, they're just literally shooting themselves in the foot at that point. And people like USB-C because it can double as a data transfer port. It can do Thunderbolt 3, and it can do charging. So it's one port that can do everything. Which is why if you look at new devices, like we'll use the new Surface Pro. The new Surface Pro that came out has other issues. But like it has a unified USB-C port because it's Thunderbolt. It's Thunderbolt 3 equivalent. It has charging, and its data transfers are ridiculous. You know, so like I'm sure that's the reason why they're obsessed with that damn board. You know, they wanted it on all cell phones. But that's my only theory I got going to it. But the fact that like they're switching themselves, that you have to use the Thunder port to USB-C connector, right? You have to use that to be able to fast charge, right? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna nuzzle myself right into this. Wow. No honors for anyone on that team. No honor. That was the saddest of storylines right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had a 1-11 and a 0-14. Oof. Oof. Oh, and a 3-10. Alright, next match. But that it seems like a very Apple thing to do, but the only person who's going to know is Apple. But this is where it's like, this is where the market should self-correct. That if people really, really, really wanted these like transfers and stuff like that, protocols, people need to stop buying Apple products. But of course, people are mainlined into the ecosystem. Apple's got they're locked and balled every single one of you into the jail, the Apple jail. You're all in Apple jail. And the more stuff you buy that's Apple, the more doors they get to close and lock on you. And you know what? And the more doors they get to close and lock on you because you're in your ecosystem, the more bullshit they can do to you, and you're just stuck. It's a brilliant strategy. Now, what I'm interested in, and 100% I'm interested in, is the case with Epic and Apple, because the judge just ruled. Okay, so the judge ruled that Apple can't remove Epic's support for the Unreal Engine for other people. So Apple can't remove that. But they've ruled in Apple's favor that Fortnite stays off the Apple Store. But then the judge further pointed out that this is going to have serious implications on a lot of different things. That basically that anything that follows the walled garden model is going to have issues, possibly. And so you might be like, well, what's the walled garden model? Well, the walled garden model is quite literally PS4, PS5, Xbox, the Xbox ecosystem, all those. Any one of these systems. Nintendo Switch, right? If you want to sell on the Nintendo Switch, you have to go through the Nintendo Switch store and you have to pay their large fee. There's no secondary or third store. It's just one store. It's a walled garden. It's my system. I get to have whatever I have on it. And so the judge said, like, this could have some serious implications against Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft when this is all said and done. And it's just like, holy shit. Like, I didn't even think about consoles, because consoles have their own store. And so if they rule against iPhone, saying that you can't have just one store, you have to open it up, that blasts a hole into Sony, into Microsoft, into Nintendo, of having their systems not having the ability to install a separate store if someone wants it. It's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be the interesting battle right now. Is that battle right there is going to affect the whole field. The 30% cut, has been going on. It harkens back to the old day of stock. Basically, if you create a game and you want to put it into Toys R Us, the reason why Toys R Us got 30% of the profits or 30% of the cost of the unit was because they had to stock your unit. And so that's why, like, the logic behind it became, it's just been going on for so long. This 30% has been going on for so long that it's like, well, what are you stocking now? You know, what stock do you have? Because there's no stock. It's all digital. Now, if you're in a brick and mortar store, you know, like, let's say you're selling your PS5 or your Xbox Series X. Could you, in theory, in the store, still push for the 30? Yeah, because then the logic becomes you can always choose to go to a different, you know, your company can always use a different store. There's other stores. Alright. This has been exciting, but I'm out of here. You know, so that's what the judge ruled in both of their favors and against both of them initially. But then, like, when they pointed out, like, this is going to attack the walled garden model, period. The walled garden model is going to get attacked, period. It's like, holy shit. Because you don't even think about it. You know, like, most of us don't even think about... You know, if you think about it, how many people do you know that actually think about, like, you know, what store they're buying from on their PlayStation? Burn, bitch. Give me that money. Now, what's defended for the longest time, you know, of like the walled garden model on PlayStation and all this. I was watching this online as Tech Tips. Is the fact that like a console is a device that you don't pick up and go. You know, it's a solid object. You know. Well, you can't say the same about freaking the Switch, because the Switch you could pick up and go. This is gonna be a ridiculous lane. I'm gonna point this out right now. Nope. Break away. Oh. Gotcha, you're dead. Whew. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go B. But yeah, that court battle is gonna be holy shit. And now that you have other entities are getting involved now. What I can see how this is going to play out is basically my belief of how this is going to wind up playing out is that at the end of the day, they're basically going to say, if you want to have the walled garden approach, you can't charge 30%. Uh-oh, you're getting hit by spells. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, let's go B. Reset. What are you building anyway? Oh, you're building that. That's adorable. So I'm interested. It's definitely one of those ones I'm going to be watching it, because a lot of good or a lot of bad can come from this. What's wrong, man? 46 to 53, so I'm ahead by a little bit, and I'm a plate ahead. Plates are down now. Did you buy boots? You bought boots? You little bitch. Little bitch bought boots. What I might start doing is, now that my wave clear is actually pretty badass, is go over here, take a camp. Then come back. Nope. 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 Oh, that one you got. Oh, this is gonna suck. You missed everything. You missed everything. Now let's beat up the wolves real quick. Go reset. That was adorable. That flash was adorable. Oh. Must have hurt his feelings right there. Ooh! 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 Tickled my butthole. He tickled my butthole there. Tickled my butthole. My butthole. Wahaha. What happened, friend? Your ult run out? So love when Butthole gets tickled. Whoa! Hey now. Yeah, I was concerned. I was concerned for a brief moment there. I felt the tickle. Come down, Dagron. I like AP. AP looks so good on me. Hey, bro, you have like no health. Maybe you should go back. Like, honestly. This is URF mode. One shot and you're dead. So you've been tonight, Goo. Your name shall forever be Goo. Another long day at work. I hear that. Oh my god. You just like Amumu just vaporized. Is that full AP Amumu? That would happen? I want to help. Goodbye, friend. What's that old adage? It's like it's called work because if it wasn't awful, we'd call it fun, and then you wouldn't get paid or something like that. I think that's the old joke. The old joke. Okay, backing off. Jin's coming for my booty. Maybe not. Die, Dagron, die! There we go. Kill that. Kill that. Hey, the early surrender. They weren't supposed to surrender. I was having fun burning this shit out of them and shoving lanes. Let's give it to Hungry Mungry. Hey, look, it's Nevitz 0831. I'll put money on it. That's Steven, born August 31st. What? That's a Steven who was born on August 31st. I'll put money on it. Okay. Next match. Just powering through these matches tonight. Yeah. Feels like my work is trying its hardest to be known as work and not fun. I wonder if there's a... There's a high scoring system. We're banning this. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that there are certain bosses out there that have a board up that their entire thing is just completely like trying to ruin people's days and nights and stuff like that. Die by the blade. So electrocute, dive. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, no, let's do that. Never subscribe to malice, that which can be explained by mere incompetence. I guess that's true also. That's affording too much intelligence to people who shouldn't be afforded that much intelligence. Oh, Sim, I contacted the GM today, and he told me that had we contacted him last night, sent him a message last night, because I reached out to him at like 12. It's like, hey, just so you know, if you still have the room, I have me and my friend. We're more than willing to fill the other 2 spots if you want. We threw up our apps. We didn't realize that you were closed already, you know, because it shows up on the board that it's open. He's like, yeah, had you told me last night, you know, send me a message last night, I would have added you in, because then I could have made adjustments for it. But I already made my adjustments, and there's just not enough time. I went, all right. So they were nice. I was glad that he even, you know, said like, hey, listen, had you said something earlier. So like, I can't hold that on him. Ooh. Lucian. Well, it's a murder blood spree. That was fun and exciting. So who got all the kills? Aurelia did. Well, the good news is Aurelia is not top lane. So, it is what it is. I just thought it was kind of nice that, like, they even, like, took the second to be like, hey, listen, you know, now, I don't know if, like, they were just saying that just to say it. You know, because there's always that possibility that they were like, oh, yeah, you know, how'd you done that? Like, they had zero plans. I will always give people the benefit of the doubt. Always. I will always give you the benefit of the doubt until you do something that proves you don't deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore. Once you do something that removes the benefit of the doubt abilities, that's when it's like, all right. Ooh. Cannon's gonna be hard. Alright, let's max that out. So. But yeah, I will always believe genuine over asshole until you do something. What? Now here's the thing. That first time that you prove to be asshole, you will never get genuine belief out of me again. That's it. Damn. Oh, you got him. You got him. Good job. We're gonna wait that last little bit because I want this for... Oh, Lucian's just... Aren't you glad you chose to go against the Lucian, LeBlanc? We're gonna hit level 6 before us. What'd you build first item? Oh, that's fine. Well, game's over. As much as I'm like, oh god. Aurelia's fed. No, man. Screw Aurelia. Lucian's fed. Lucian's 8-3. What did you build? Oh my god. I need boots. Because Ratman is... Yeah, he has boots, so I won't be able to outrun him. I saw this Reddit forum post of what's the difference between ShadowNet and And the other one. I literally couldn't move. And it's like, what's the difference between the two? Why do these two exist? And it's like, they both take place in Seattle. They both like, so like, what's the difference? And the only response was different play styles. Wow. That sucked. Hey, we got him. We did it after all. Yes. Oh my god, drastically different. Well, you saw, like, when I first was, like... When we were first, like, switching over to ShadowNet, right? And I was just like, I swear to God, if I hear the lines, oh, why don't you have any drugs on your character? Like, what? Your character really needs to do drug to be efficient in our system. Wait, what? Yup. If your character doesn't do drugs, then they're gonna be useless. What? Holy shit! Will he get the penta? Or my dead body? That felt good. Felt really good. So the good news is I can solo Lucian. But that's because I'm an assassin. Damn. I can solo Lucian! Alright, I can solo Lucian as long as I'm not diving in tower and running into his ultimate. Those are prime things that I need to do. Damn. Alright, so let's grab that. Some insanity's happening right now. I can hear it. Let's grab that. But no, you're 100%. It is 100% drastically two totally different systems. One is a min-max paradise, and one's definitely a lot more chill. Yes, I know you... See, here's the thing is there's... Like me, I don't min-max, right? I don't min-max. I make efficient characters. But like, for instance, Rook could be so much more powerful if I min-maxed him. Like, he's powerful as he is. But he could be so much more powerful. Prometheus could be so much more powerful if I min-maxed him. Oh, I thought I had him there. Does he have regen now? Is that why he's taking no damage? How's he taking no damage? Oh no, he's just... Okay, so now we get some armor pen. We're gonna go with the flat armor pen, because I need to be able to just knock him out. It's hard to make him elf face without min-maxing. Well, no, I can't get mad at elf faces, right? I am proud of my face being a human and pulling 15 dice. You know. Like, could I have made him an elf? Sure. Everything missed him. Like, everything missed him. When none of those discs passed through him, I did no damage to him. You know? And so, like, I sit there and I go, alright, so if I built him as an elf, change nothing else. Well, this is true. I still can't, I can't break him, huh? What level is he? Oh, so he does have lifesteal. Okay, so mortal is the answer then. But you saw, like, I have my page for, up right now. For backstop, right? Like, I took things that will never come up in Seattle. Like, I have area hot knowledge Manhattan, area knowledge Neo Tokyo, classical music. You know, like, I took things that, like, make him a person, you know? I think that's one of those things that people forget to do, is to, like, build an actual living, breathing character. Which is why, like, I joked about, like, I joked with you about it on the, becoming a GM on the one site. So that way I can literally, like, send characters out to get me a gallon of milk and make them fail. Your Johnson needs a gallon of milk and wants it fresh from the store. He also asked for a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Whatever. Moving on. Now, something I want to work on is, so here's my question. So I actually never looked this up. Is my drive in right now? Yeah, my drive is in. Samsung Chummer. Ezreal. Ban Ezreal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what'd you get hit by? What did Deseret ban you for? What did Deseret ban you for? You're in timed out now, Sim.
Not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
Yeah, I don't know what it timed you out for. I'm like looking at it. It's like, oh, Deserath. Mod action logged. Timeout for what? Doesn't even say. Journalism. Oh, wait. Is it the word cocktail? Oh God. So it is cocktail. Hold on. There's gotta be a way for me to like. I have to work on that. How dare you type that word? That word is not welcome here. Cocktail is a banned word. Oh, I walked right into that guy. I was like, hi, here I am. Kill me. I don't even know why. Like, I looked at the list and it has it listed as exact words. Like, I purposely have it as exact words. You know, so that way, like, there would be no confusions like that. Wow. Tell me how you truly feel. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, don't get me wrong. I find it hilarious, too. Alright, so boys and girls, don't use the word cocktail for the time being. I was looking at it, I was like, maybe you put like, you know, like, because I know the website grabber, like the thing that grabs websites, if you put a word with no spaces, it just assumes you put a website and just auto bans you out for it. Hell yeah. I use the word cocktail so often because I'm a bartender. What am I supposed to say to my clients? But yeah, I figured because I saw the triple dot, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll put money on it. It's something dealing with that. Woo! Oh. I'm pretty sure Dicktail would. I'm pretty sure because the word that word is banned. I know that word's banned, and so if it's picking up the one, it's definitely gonna pick up the other. Where are you building anyway? Oh, holy shit! It's like an assassin showdown. I meant to do this next. Oh. Get it? Yeah! 2 hearts. You missed him! You missed her! How did you miss her? I forget the character. But there's a character that actually built something similar to what you want to do. So you know. Holy shit. You know, yep, there is a legit. I meant to mention it to you the other day when I saw him, but he built a blind character. I don't know how they're working it. Damn. There you go. Maybe you just need to make your blind rigger into a mage also. Actually, you don't even have to go full mage. Take, what is it? C? I think it's C. The one that allows you to, it's either C or D. I forget which one it is, but it's the one that allows you to, all you get out of the deal is astral perception, and that's it. I forget the name of the character, or not the character, the thing. I forget the name of it. I know it's in Forbidden Arcana. And it's one of those like variants for magic. It's like I want to say it's Explorer. It's the one that like they can't cast spells, they can't do anything. They just can see and know magic exists. Aware, that's it. So yeah, Explorer is the one that's C. Aware is the one that's D. Damn. If I can get away with attribute C, then maybe. Well, it's an option. Because I know you need money A, and I know you need skill B. Or vice versa. I know it's one way or the other. Because, like, involuntary vow of poverty. I get you. Though, personally, you... Like, if you're just building a decker, you might be able to go to Skills B. Skills B, Money B. Which then would free up a stat point for you at that point. Damn. Wreck that dude and his precious time. Almost took the inhib too. Got greedy for the inhib. I should have left. So you got magic. You got a lot of magic resist. You have a lot of magic resist. There's so much magic resist. So as much as I want to build this, I need void. She disappeared. I don't know where she went, but she disappeared. Straight up disappeared. Hey, if you get your GM cert, at least I know that'll be missions I'll be able to play in. Because I know you will unbiasedly choose me. Jesus Christ. I needed my R there. Yeah, I guess I could sell my boots now if I wanted to. The Nigerian job. Oh God, I remember that. I have a case of bullion for $4.6 million. I need you to obtain. The funny part is what will make that mission work is if you deadpan it as being completely serious. Where are you running to, Cassidin? Don't feel invincible anymore? Alright, let's sell that off. Let's grab... Oh, where's it at? Where is it at? That now. And then let's grab a new one of these. There we go. 419. Oh, I missed my other R! Finish it, Teemo. Oh, you can't finish this. Goodbye, Teemo. What level am I? I'm level 22. Oh. Felt so good. Operation Stealthy Bastard is what I was doing there. Oh, man. 18, 9, and 4. What was my damage like? I wasn't even number 1 in damage. Yeah, it was so funny because like at that end there, I was just like, oh, if I can stealth in, I just need like 4 or 5 attacks and it's done. Like 4 or 5 attacks, and this shit is done. Okay, so this is up now. Let's do new character. Sum 10. And it was... Yeah, aware. Aware is magic D. I just wanted to double check it. I mean, technically speaking, you could take Aspected Magician. I think that still gives you astral perception. Maybe. I think it does. I'm checking right now. Maybe not. Like, how cybered are you? How many points? Three plus? Oh, yeah. So then, even if you were aware, your magic rating's 3, you'd eat through that. You need a magic rating of at least 4. Or no, 5. Yeah, you would need 5. Because if you're 3 plus and you lose 4. Ooh, can I switch this in time? There we go. We got it. Because, yeah, if you're 3 plus, then you would need 5. And so, technically, you could use your 1 special point from human to go to 4. Well, they have, whatchamacallit, right? What's that one negative that you always say no to? Because you need contacts to fix it. Well, I know, but like, it could be one of those ones that you take and take no points for. I just forget the name of it. Or am I thinking of Vampire, not Shadowrun? I thought there was one that, like, at a low point level, it reduces how much vision you have. And at the second level, it makes it worse. Oh. Gotcha. All right, gonna do nothing for me. So yeah, that becomes problematic at that point. Okay. I didn't get it off in time. I needed that fear to go off. If I got that fear off, then life would have been fine. Do. Ink. Just gonna put him there. Oh, she's coming. I feel her. I sense her. So yeah, I don't know. Have you? I know you were thinking about talking to the people in the character gen thing. Have you tried talking to them yet, or? Well, what you like to do versus what is possible versus. Damn it. I just don't have enough to, like, pump through her. I'll be honest. You want to know why I never put through any other characters? Because until I get my first character gets through, why am I even going to bother building another character for their system? Like, I feel like I'm wasting my time at that point. You know, sitting down and spending the time and going through the character regeneration process and... I know, but it's still like, why am I going to make 1,000,000 characters on their server? Like here, I'll give you an example. So on Final Fantasy, right? On Final Fantasy, I have one character, right? The reason I have one character is quite literally because I'm never going to play any of the other characters, right? I'm never going to play any of the other characters. Because I have this one character, and it does all the things I want it to do, right? So if I'm, like, I can make all these other characters, I'm just never gonna play them though. So if I'm never gonna play these characters, why even spend the time of building it? You know, that's just like how I look at it is just like I don't see a purpose in doing it. Because I feel like I'm just wasting my time at that point. Okay. What did I buy you for? I guess to eventually get you. But here's the thing, in PFS, all my characters I've created, I've played. That's my whole thing, is every character I've created, I've played. So, like, I'll have one character that'll be on deck that has no plays, and then I'll have the rest of my characters that I've played at least 1 or 2 games in, you know? Because, like, I just don't see the purpose in building it. I don't. If I have characters on deck that I have built that I'm not playing, then why am I even going to bother at that point? And who knows, maybe that's a wrong way for me to look at it. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to build characters. I just, on my aspect, it's just like, and who knows, maybe I would feel differently about this system if, like, I was able to actually play the characters, you know? Because then my other problem becomes if I build all these characters, right? So we'll use PFS as a great example, right? I build all these characters, right? I'm like, yeah, I have 700 characters built. Yes! Right, and then comes the time that I'm like, you know, I feel like playing this character, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, well, no, we don't want you to play that character. We want you to play this character. Like, now I feel like I'm being pigeonholed at points. Because, like, if I get known at the server as, like, let's say if I make Prometheus. Right, I make Prometheus. Prometheus is great. Everyone loves Prometheus. And then I'm like, you know, I want to play Rook. Like what happened at Gen Con when, like, we were playing with Lord Dingus, who decided, like, I'm gonna like steal people's bodies and shit like that, you know? You know, like, I felt pigeonholed at that point. Like, I have to play, you know, I have to play Rook because Rook is the only one that, like, only character I have that will kill this person. Even though I want to play Prometheus, I have to play Rook because of this, you know? And I don't ever want to feel that way. I guess that's true. Like, that's a valid way to look at it. Ow. That was not nice.
Is the future. Human error. Evolution.
Suddenly horse.
This is the future. Evolution.
I will say, a character I would love to play, but it would be one, like, a lot of my characters I would love to play, but, like, are like a one-shot kind of character. So, like, I would love to play a mage dwarf, you know, with spell resistance and all that, who's of that one magical group, the ones that, like, hate magic and want to destroy magic. And literally also take on top of it the positive quality of resist magic. So like literally I am just a pariah of magic. You know, like, I would love to play, like, a character like that just hates magic and thinks magic is evil and magic is what's ruining the world and it's my job to get rid of all that is magic. Like, I would love to play a character like that. But the problem is, like, I would want to play that character in a group of friends that would be understanding and stuff like that. Where, like, I could pick, like, a character like that is gonna obviously piss off magic users. You know, but I wouldn't want to do that to random strangers. Did we? Did we play with someone who was anti-magic like that? I forget. I'll take your word for it if it exists as a person. Really? That's actually kind of cool. But then there comes the million-dollar question of, if he hates magicians so much, why is he accepting a job with one? Yeah, but it's still, here's the thing. You as a person can still say no. Like, for instance, if my fixer called me up and was like, hey, listen, I want you to do a job, meet up with the Johnson. And then I meet up with the Johnson's like, I want you to thermally nuke the downtown area. Right? I want to thermally nuke the downtown area. Here's the nuke. Go drop off the dirty bomb and set it up to go, right? I can then at that point go, no, I am not going to set off a nuke in the downtown area, right? And then they'll go, okay, we'll part ways, you know, because no real information was shared. So the same should be true with, like, the group, that it's like, if I hate magicians so much, I would never work with one. Why do I want to work with one? Well, Blade was different. Blade's a daywalker. Blade's not a vampire. He's a totally different thing. Do I? No. Because I'm... But here's the thing. Are there people who do? Yes. I know quite a few people at my job who do that. Now, do they get a bad rep for doing it? Sure. Does that person have a bad rep for turning, you know, for refusing to work with employee A or employee B? Yeah. But they still have a job. Now me, I'm promoted. I can't. But do I have now here let me put a caveat on this. Is there someone at my job I will not work with? Yes. Do my bosses know about it? Yes. Is there a reasoning behind it? Yes. We had an incident. We have a mutual admiration of hatred for each other. But that's where an etiquette role would come in. You know, like I show up to the meeting spot, I see who's there, and if I see it's a bunch of magicians, I just, you know, politely bow out and then roll my etiquette roll. And if he's a face, he should have the dice to do it. What do we want to build next? So we have that, we have that. I guess I can build another one of these. Yeah, but that's the magic thing is like that's the one thing about Shadowrun though is it's not the Johnson calling the employee. It's the fixer. It's up to my agent, the fixer, to sell me. Damn, I couldn't... I pressed the wrong button. I have so many actives. Alright, we've now learned not this, but that. Oh, God. Oh, God. When the hell did they get that? Yeah, but here's the thing is I thought it doesn't look bad on you until you say, yeah, I'll take the job. They tell you the information on it. And then you go, oh, ooh, ee. You know, like you get that initial punchline of like, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, but I don't want to give you the details until you accept the job. So like, my understanding was up to that point, I could still sever myself. Because I could show up to the job and then say, I want you to blow up a Seder Group, data mining van or some shit, right? And your character works for Seder Group and doesn't want to do anything against Seder Group. Up to that point, they could be like, no. But that was always my understanding, is like, until that point where you meet the Johnson, talk to him, he gives you the quick snippet of what I want you to do. Do you accept, yes or no? And then you go through the negotiation phase about like, how much is my, like, how, like for instance, like me, you're right. I might hate mages, but if you pay me 100,000 new yen, I might go, all right, fine, screw it, I'll work with them, right? You know? But again, it's not, remember, it's not the Johnson calling me. It's the Fixer. The Fixer's the one who sets it up and sells me to the Johnsons. And that's what I said, is like, that was my understanding about the whole system, was like, you get the call from the Fixer that says, hey, I have a possible job, go meet with them, this location. You go there, you meet with the Johnson, and the Johnson gives you like that quick synopsis of, I need you to go rescue a person. I don't want to go into details, but do you accept the job? Then at that point it becomes, all right, it's a rescue mission, let me look what we have as people. All right, now we go into negotiation phase where me and the Johnson are now negotiating what our pay is going to be. And so based on like what our team has, what our team doesn't have, based off of that brief snippet of like, what do I think is going to happen, I then negotiate and go, you know, a rescue operation of this magnitude might require special equipment, so we might need extra pay for X, Y, and Z. Now, if the Johnson goes, no, at this point, I could still say no. You know? Well, hold on. The Fixer doesn't get paid shit. The Fixer's only money that they have is knowing who you are and the jobs and who the Johnson is. That's their pay. They don't make any money. They don't make any money directly from my doing a mission, whether I accept it or not. That part I do know. The Fixer gets no cut of the mission. As far as my understanding, they're paid in info. They're not paid directly. Because everywhere I've always read is every Fixer's money is directly connected to them selling out information. We've accomplished nothing as a team. Ooh, that tickled the ivories right there. Because that's why I thought having a high loyalty fixer is really important, because they have all your direct lines of information, and your loyalty to your fixer is how likely your fixer is willing to sell your ass out. Okay, so what we're talking about, so you know what's going on, is in there's the Shadowrun universe, which is a type of role-playing game. Why would you pull him out of it? And so basically, you work in the shadows. It's a unlike, oh my god. Unlike Dungeons and Dragons, where generally you play the hero that's going to save the world. Well, first you start off by saving kittens, and then eventually it becomes, we're going to kill God. You know, like about episode 400, it always gets to that point. In Shadowrun, you're more playing like people who work in the shadows, who, quote, do illegal direct for money. And so that's the big thing, is you're doing illegal things because either you love the excitement of doing illegal things, or you're one of the what's called sinless, and you have you don't have a system identification number. And so because you don't have a system identification number, it makes life harder. So you work in the shadows to be able to make money to survive. There's any number. You're the one that creates the character that goes, I am working in the shadows because of X. And so what happens is you get a phone call from a guy called your fixer. He's the guy that basically can get you. Think of him as the guy that can get you anything. But in getting you anything, he can also get you work. And so you get phone calls from him from time to time to meet up with Johnsons. Johnsons are the name of the people that are hiring you. How did I die there? I don't know how I died there. And so you wind up getting the phone call from the fixer saying you have a job. You go meet up with the Johnson. The Johnson tells you about the job, and then you get hired to do the job. Jobs could be anywhere, anything as simple as, I need you to protect this city block, to as difficult as, I need you to take down the entire corporate infrastructure of this entire place. You die because your health went to 0. Really? Holy shit. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. You know, I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to retain my life from going to 0. I want money. Okay, let's go B. And so that's the whole like the nitty-gritty of the whole thing is you're just playing a guy that's like trying to survive, or a girl that's just trying to survive in a rough world where corporations have taken over. But generally speaking, most people who play in Shadowrun are the quote sinless. They're people that have no system identification number. So like you need a sin to do anything. Your sin is basically your digital fingerprint. And so when you are going to go get some groceries, right? You get in your car, and your SIN gets scanned, so that way they can set up your billboards on the highway to meet your criteria. You know, because like it knows what your buying history is. It knows there happens to be a chip inside your deodorant that's telling you, that tells the system that your deodorant only has a quarter left and maybe you should get more. So now the billboards on the highway have more markers for buying your deodorant of your brand to tell you that it's on sale. It also checks to make sure that you're a valid driver. It makes sure that you're doing well. Maybe you need that new thing. Yeah, Facebook is pretty much a. You ever feel like, you know how like people joke? They're like, "Man, I was talking about pillows. I need a new pillow," and then next thing I know, on Google and on Facebook, it's showing me ads for pillows. Well, that's pretty much what the sin is in all actuality, is this system that just curates, grabs, and has all this information. And so if you are born into the system without having a sin, it makes life hard because you can't have a driver's license. You can't have when you go inside the store. Something as simple as buying a gallon of milk becomes very difficult when you don't have a SIN. Because there's no paper money anymore. So when you walk up to the, like SimDoc just put out there. So you walk up to the convenience store and guess what? Because you have a SIN, it doesn't recognize that you're there. So it doesn't open up for you. And that looks really, really weird that everyone else is just walking in and out of this door that opens. And all of a sudden it just doesn't open for you. So that like raises some concerns, some thoughts that you have to manually open this door. And then buying that thing of milk, right? You want to buy the milk, right? So you gotta go pay for the milk, right? Well, guess what? For the most part, without a SIN, you can't even buy milk because your cred stick that holds your credit is attached to a SIN. And so now you don't even have cred sticks, so you can't even pay for your milk. And you can't even hold a job because your job pays you through your sin. And so it becomes, as I said, very difficult to survive in this world without a sin. And that's why most of the people like that are the sinless go to the shadows. Well, yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. Technically, without a thing, when you go inside the store can say, all right, that's going to be $3,000. But the milk is only $22. $3,000 or no milk for you. Do you have a sin? You can get your milk for the low, low price of $13. Do do do. And so that's the beauty of the system. And so like you are playing someone that lives on the fringe of society doing illegal things to get paid. And just remember, the only other thing you have to know is Uncle Aries loves you. And he would never lie. They surrendered? Who AFK'd? Uncle Ernie loves you, baby. Oh, God. Who AFK'd? Erica did. Oh, right here. She's the AFKer. There it is. When 1 in 8, quit the game. I do honestly feel like Battle Lords and I do feel like Battle Lords and Shadowrun is pretty much the same universe for the most part. The only difference is like Battle Lords is a lot more apocalyptic. Well, aren't they really starting to like push outside? I mean, I guess really they're only pushing to the moon. Because of the whole like once you leave Earth, you lose your magic. So you like neuter like 1/3 of all the characters in the game, if not more. But how are they gonna work on it when, like, the problem is once you leave Earth, magic shuts off. So you've just neutered a third of the player base. I would say about half. Half your player base is magically active, half your player base is not. So you just neutered half of your player base. So, like, what do you do at that point, you know?
I get it.
Like, how does that work? I guess that technically would work. Like, if you were to able to build... I mean, I guess technically speaking, with any forms of technology, you could eventually just go, and I build X.
You wanna play too? That'll be fun.
I build a box that emits mana. Would be like, I guess that's the only way it would technically work. Wait, they made bacteria that eats mana? Oh, yeah, that shit, the I know what you're talking about. The different types, the ones that, like, can render you freaking magicless forever. Which is just stupid. I'm calling Bravo Sierra on that. I'm gonna say that they stole that from X-Men 3. They saw that in the movie and went, "That's kind of cool. We can make a thing that, like, gets rid of magic." Ah, yes. You know what I thought about X-Men 3? I thought it was a shit movie too. Oh god. Did it? I don't know about that. Gotta double check real quickly. Shadowcat. Kitty Pride. That's how I remember things, is based off of Kitty Pride. That might be a messed up way to do it. Alright, Sim, sleep well, sweet dreams, most likely kill you in the morning, and as always...
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Okay. Alright, so it was X2. X2 is when they developed the means to shut off healing. I literally just looked it up. So many exhaust. Nice. All right, let's go B. Maybe I can't go yet. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh my god. You just had to shoot him. Boo. Oh, okay. You got him anyway. Oh, it's that time of night again. When we start dropping a shitload of frames. bastards had freaking... Get him, Timo. That is the saddest of trombones right there. Like sad, sad trombone. Wow. That sucked. No, I will say this much. I was kind of excited when in like 2018, 2019, I forgot exactly when it happened, when they announced the Kitty Pryde film. And then like with the accusation from Dizzy, like that just went away. It was just like, nope, no Kitty Pryde film. I'm like, no. No. Kitty Pryde is the best. Go, Timo. I missed him completely. If I didn't miss him there, he was dead. But like, I whiffed it. I whiffed every bit of that. Do. Ah. This way. There's lots of money down here. I want the monies. Give me the monies. Come on, minions. Minions, come forth. All right, there we go. Yeah. Do 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 do. All right, ban this idiot. Um. Something's interfering on channel 1. I don't know what. Do do. Oh. Do do. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Oh, I never switched windows. Bad me. No donut. Do. Yeah, I wonder what's causing the. I wonder what's causing the like. Because I can hear it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely there. And it bothers me. And it's just gotten worse. I don't know what the hell is causing that. Alright. Did my job. I definitely don't want to be bot lane. That just looks like awful. That's just awful down there. Tickling his butthole. Sometimes you gotta tickle the butthole. How did you get level 2 before me? I feel cheated. Wahaha! Suddenly Lee Sin. Okay, I think it's that, yeah. That with that. We're gonna build punch him up, Tickle in the butthole. Gotta watch out for Malphite ult though. Oh god. Damn. Alright, we got that. Now we need to punch him up. There we go. Because I want that first initial punch to be cha. Cha. I want him to feel it, or her to feel it, or robot to feel it. Oh my god. That's not good. That is not good at all. There we go, I got it. That first turret blood. Alright, there he got it. Second, I should have been paying attention for the ward. Oh, he got this. Oh, he doesn't have it. I was believing in him. Okay, so now we got that. So, Death Cap is next. Because now it's time to maximize ultimate punch him up. Do. Damn, they got Mountain Drake? That's not good. Yo, she got fisted and kicked. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, we'll get another one of these. I like how she's like, holy shit. Okay. Bam. One just deleted my character. Okay, we got that now. Nyeh, nyeh. Holy shit. Oh my god, Malphite. God dang it, Malphite. Why can't you just let me have fun? Meow. What the hell? What the? It was spinning so fast. Did they change him or something? All right, I want to... Do we get that? No, they got it. Sad trombone. I wanted that. Okay, now we got death cap. So, now we really do some, like, punch 'em damage. I'm about to be like, and we're muting all the things that is. Let's see here. Well, I could almost one-shot him. Damn. Holy shit. couldn't get my ult off. Damn. How are we holding up so far? Did that brief stint of like 4,000 frames disappear? You know what? Just because I want to like maximize my damage. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna have magic resist, but they do have mountain, which will give them a 6% increase. So it's something. 'Tis something. Every little bit counts, right? Meow. 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 Yo, he does a lot of damage. Syndra's Bare Feet is the name of his team? Alright, it's up to the fast to hold us. The fast will have someone soon. Ooh. Ooh! Alright, we are muting the shit out of Lee. Goodbye, Lee. Yo, Jhin, man. Jhin might be our path to success. Damn. That was a nice thought. No. Stretch. Oh, my back. Ooh, that was not good. There we go. To you, Nami. Nami. Let's see here. Blitz probably not the best of options. Something like that. Are you kidding me? I gotta put this down low so you guys don't see my I already know what that means. In 20 minutes, not even 16 minutes, I hit inactive hours because it's set for 3:30. God, I hate you. I hate you, Windows. I hate you so much. If it's not my ISP, it's Windows. Oh, excuse me. So, as I know that this thing is going to do a force reset in 14 minutes now, I think we're just going to call it here, be on the safe side in case it does try to do the force reset. Last thing I want to do is be in the middle of a match and it does the reset on me. That being said, thankfully the other issue didn't happen. Because if the other issue happened, that would have been problems. So yeah, we're going to end the stream here. If you are new to the program, make sure you mouse over the follow, the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you are new, hi! We've been live for 1,139 streams. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you do follow the stream, make sure you're here for the end, because at the end we give you a shout out for helping support the stream and help make the stream even more awesome. Also, if you're on the YouTube side of things and you happen to not be around, even if it's outside of stream hours, make sure you stop by the stream, hit the follow button there, so that way I can give you a shout out and give you a proper thank you. Even though it's on YouTube, I want to make sure you get a proper thank you during the stream. Other than that, what else do we need to do? So yeah, we're gonna do the ending credits. We're gonna thank some people. When we go to thank the people, we're gonna roll credits. We're gonna say thank you because you guys are awesome. You help support the channel. You make the channel continue to be awesome. So I really do